In this world, where life flourishes in abundance and comfort, there are places that seem to defy the very notion of survival. I invite you to journey with me, slowly and reverently, to the edges of human endurance, where existence is a daily test, and each breath is a triumph. Listen closely. The faint rustle of sand, the distant howl of wind, the crackle of frost underfoot. These are the sounds of nature's most relentless domains. Our focus today is the impossible. Those places on Earth where survival teeters on the brink, and yet, astonishingly, life persists. From scorching deserts to frozen wastelands, from islands marooned in vast oceans to cities smothered in snow and isolation. Here, the human spirit is pushed to its limits, and the environment itself becomes a formidable adversary. With suspense in every step, let us immerse ourselves in these extreme landscapes. Close your eyes and imagine the oppressive silence, the blinding glare of sun on salt flats, the unending darkness, and the pulse of electric storms. This is not merely a story of survival. It is a testament to the tenacity of life, clinging to possibility where none should exist. Vast and unyielding, the Atacama Desert stretches beneath a cloudless sky, its red earth cracked and lifeless. Here, rain is a stranger, and the air itself seems to have forgotten the taste of water. The landscape is silent, save for the gentle hiss of shifting sand, and every step stirs a powdery plume that vanishes on the wind. Yet even in this parched emptiness, life clings with astonishing resilience. Tiny tufts of moss and lichen nestle in the shelter of rocks, drawing sustenance from the faintest trace of morning dew. In the cool hours before dawn, small creatures emerge. A desert fox, nimble and alert, a beetle scuttling across the gravel, each movement a quiet rebellion against the odds. Above, the sky glows with an intensity only possible in such a place, where the sun reigns supreme and the stars are revealed in all their glory by night. For those who call the Atacama home, survival is a daily negotiation with thirst. Wells are rare, and water must be coaxed from the earth or captured from fog that drifts in from the distant sea. It is a life measured in drops, where every resource is precious and nothing is wasted. Here, endurance is not just a necessity, it is a way of being. In the remote reaches of Siberia, Oymyakon sits ensconced in an icy embrace, a village enduring cold so penetrating it stings the lungs with every breath. Frost creeps over every surface, encasing homes and trees in glittering white. The landscape is silent, but for the crunch of boots on snow and the distant bark of a sled dog cutting through the stillness. Here, winter is not a season, it is a ruler. Daily life is a ritual of preparation and resilience. Pipes freeze, cars become immobile sculptures, and the river is locked beneath a thick crust of ice. Yet people persist, wrapped in layers of fur and wool, faces peeking out from beneath heavy hoods. The children play in the snow, cheeks flushed with the thrill of defiance. Meals are hearty, designed to ward off the cold from within, and fires are tended with reverence. Survival in Oymyakon is a testament to adaptability. There is a quiet camaraderie among the residents, a bond forged in shared struggle. In this place, warmth is more than a comfort. It is life itself, cherished and fiercely protected. Each day lived here is an act of endurance, and every sunrise brings a renewed promise to endure. Death Valley sprawls beneath an unrelenting sun, its vastness shimmering with heat and mirage. The air is thick, heavy with the scent of scorched earth, and the silence is broken only by the distant cry of a raven. or the whisper of wind across salt flats. Here, temperatures soar to unimaginable heights, and the land seems to pulse with an almost malevolent energy. The landscape is a study in extremes: jagged mountains, rolling dunes, and salt pans that crackle beneath the heat. Life here is a master of adaptation. Cacti storing every precious drop, coyotes slinking through the shadows, and a scattering of hardy humans who have learned to thrive in the furnace. Shade is a luxury, water a treasure, and every small oasis is a miracle. For those who dwell in Death Valley, survival is a daily dance with danger. The rules are strict and unyielding. Move slowly, seek shelter, respect the sun. In this unforgiving place, endurance is both a necessity and a badge of honor, worn by those who dare to call it home. Far from any continent, adrift in the vast South Atlantic, lies Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island on Earth. Waves crash ceaselessly against its rugged shores, and the wind carries only the cries of seabirds and the distant rumble of the ocean. Here, isolation is a daily companion, shaping life in ways both profound and subtle. The island's community is small, bound together by necessity and tradition. Supplies arrive only infrequently, brought by ship across treacherous waters, and communication with the outside world is rare and cherished. The rhythm of life is set by the sea and the seasons, with fishing and farming providing sustenance and purpose. Despite, or perhaps because of, their remoteness, the people of Tristan da Cunha possess a remarkable resilience. They have built a thriving society in the shadow of a volcanic peak, nurturing both each other and the land that sustains them. Here, the human spirit endures, undimmed by solitude. The Danakil Depression is a place of extremes, an alien landscape where the earth bubbles with toxic gases and salt stretches to the horizon in blinding white. Geysers hiss and fumaroles belch, painting the sky with clouds of sulfur. The ground beneath one's feet is hot to the touch, a reminder that the forces shaping this land are ever-present and volatile. Despite its inhospitable nature, humanity has found a foothold here. The Afar people traverse the salt flats, harvesting blocks of white gold under the blazing sun. Their camels move in silent procession, burdened with precious cargo, while the scent of sulfur lingers in the air. Each step is a negotiation with danger, for the ground can shift without warning and pools of acid lurk just beneath the surface. In the Danakil, survival is a matter of tradition and tenacity. The people have adapted to their environment with ingenuity, drawing strength from the land even as it threatens to consume them. Here, life is a bold assertion, a refusal to yield to the impossible. Perched high in the Andes, La Rinconada clings to a mountainside where the air is thin and the sun burns with a pale intensity. The town is a labyrinth of narrow streets and tin-roofed shacks, perched precariously above the clouds. Here, every breath is a struggle, and the body must adapt to the relentless demands of altitude. Gold is the lure that draws people to La Rinconada, and mining is both a livelihood and a gamble. Men descend deep into the earth, braving darkness and danger, while families eke out an existence on the frozen slopes. The wind whistles through the alleys, carrying with it the promise of fortune and the ever-present chill of the heights. Life in La Rinconada is a testament to human ambition and endurance. In this place, the margin for error is razor-thin, and survival demands both grit and ingenuity. The mountain gives, but it also takes, and those who live here are shaped by its unforgiving embrace. The Sahara stretches across a continent, an ocean of sand and stone where the horizon seems always just out of reach. Dunes rise and fall in endless waves, shaped by winds that never cease their restless journey. Beneath the scorching sun, the air shimmers and the land glows with an otherworldly light. Here, nomadic tribes traverse the desert, their lives attuned to the rhythms of wind and sand. Camels plod patiently, bearing burdens across the shifting landscape, while at night, campfires flicker beneath a vault of stars. Water is life, and its pursuit shapes every journey, every settlement, every story told beneath the open sky. Survival in the Sahara demands knowledge passed down through generations. The desert is both a home and a test, a place of beauty and brutality, where only the most adaptable endure. In the silence between dunes, one can hear the heartbeat of the earth, constant and ancient. Deep within the mountains of Tibet, Motuo County is a place once shrouded in mystery, cut off from the world by treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather. Dense forests cloak the valleys, and rivers carve their way through steep gorges, creating a landscape as forbidding as it is beautiful. For centuries, entry was nearly impossible, a land lost in time. Those who call Motuo home have learned to navigate its challenges with remarkable ingenuity. Footpaths cling to cliff edges, and suspension bridges span roaring rivers. The land is rich, but it demands respect. Monsoons can isolate villages for weeks, and landslides are a constant threat. Life is lived in harmony with the cycles of nature, and every day is a lesson in patience and perseverance. Motuo's remoteness has preserved a unique way of life, blending ancient traditions with the demands of an unforgiving landscape. Here, survival is a quiet triumph, a testament to the enduring connection between people and the land they inhabit. North of the Arctic Circle, Norilsk is a city forged in hardship, a place where winter lingers for months and the sun is a fleeting visitor. Smoke rises from chimneys, mingling with the perpetual snow, and the air carries the scent of industry and cold. Streets are lined with imposing buildings, their facades softened by frost and time. Life here unfolds behind closed doors, where warmth is treasured and community is essential. The city's lifeblood is its mines and factories, which draw workers from across the region. Outside, the world is often a study in white and grey, with snowdrifts swallowing cars and ice clinging to every surface. The wind howls across empty avenues, a constant reminder of the world's indifference. Yet Norilsk endures. Its people are hardy, accustomed to the long isolation and the challenges of industrial life in the deep freeze. In the glow of streetlights and the warmth of shared company, they find resilience and pride, a testament to the human capacity to adapt. Pitcairn Island lies in splendid isolation, a speck of green in the vastness of the Pacific. Its cliffs rise steeply from the sea, and the land is dense with vegetation and history. The people here are descendants of mutineers and their companions, their story woven into every path and garden. Life on Pitcairn moves at its own pace, shaped by the rhythms of the sea and the limited resources of the island. Supplies are brought by ship, and everything else must be coaxed from the land or the ocean's bounty. The community is small, bound by ties of family and necessity, and every person plays a vital role in the island's survival. Isolation has fostered a deep sense of identity and resilience. On Pitcairn, each day is a balance between tradition and adaptation, a life lived on the edge of the world where every sunrise is a quiet victory over solitude. The Amazon rainforest is a living labyrinth, a world where the line between life and death is drawn anew each day. Dense foliage blots out the sun, and the air is thick with the scent of earth and growing things. Every step is a negotiation with the unknown, and every sound carries the promise of discovery or danger. Tribes who inhabit the forest have become masters of their domain, reading the signs of the jungle with an expertise honed over generations. They hunt and gather, cultivate clearings, and move silently beneath the towering canopy. Insects hum, birds call, and monkeys chatter, all a part of the ceaseless symphony of life. Yet the rainforest is not easily tamed. Floods, disease, and predators are constant threats, and the dense growth can turn paths into mazes. Survival here is a daily challenge, demanding knowledge, courage, and an unbreakable bond with the land. In the heart of the Amazon, life is both fragile and fierce. At the northern tip of Alaska lies Utqiagvik, where the polar day and night stretch to their extremes. For months, the sun neither rises nor sets, and the land is cloaked in either perpetual twilight or unending darkness. Snow drifts against homes, and the wind scours the tundra with icy relentlessness. The people here are descendants of ancient cultures, adapted to a life where light and warmth are rare commodities. They hunt sea mammals, fish beneath the ice, and gather in homes warmed by tradition and community. The darkness brings its own rhythms, stories are told, crafts are made, and bonds are strengthened in anticipation of the sun's return. Living in Utqiagvik is a test of patience and fortitude. The cold bites deep, and the long night can weigh heavily on the spirit. But for those who endure, the return of the sun is a celebration, an affirmation of life in the face of the unimaginable. The Gobi Desert sprawls across Mongolia and China, its vastness marked by rolling dunes, rocky outcrops, and the relentless sweep of the wind. Temperatures swing wildly, searing heat by day, bone-chilling cold by night, creating a landscape in constant flux. The air is dry and dust devils dance across the horizon. Nomads traverse the Gobi as their ancestors did, following water and pasture wherever it can be found. Their yurts dot the landscape, temporary havens in a world without permanence. Herds of camels and goats graze on sparse vegetation, and every journey is a test of endurance and knowledge. In the Gobi, adaptability is the key to survival. The desert demands respect, punishing the unprepared with merciless efficiency. Yet in the twilight hours, when the wind falls silent and the sky burns with color, the desert reveals a beauty that rewards those who endure its trials. Off the coast of Yemen lies Socotra, an island so isolated its landscapes appear otherworldly. Dragon's blood trees rise like sentinels, their twisted branches casting strange shadows across rocky plateaus. The air is thick with the songs of birds found nowhere else, and the coastline is battered by waves from distant storms. The people of Socotra live in harmony with their unique environment, drawing sustenance from the land and sea. Fishing, herding, and small-scale farming are the threads that bind their society. Isolation has preserved not only rare species but also ancient traditions, stories and songs that echo the island's singular nature. Life on Socotra is shaped by the island's extremes: arid uplands, lush valleys, and sudden storms. Survival here is a delicate balance, reliant on deep knowledge of the land and a profound respect for its mysteries. In this alien Eden, every day is a reminder of the planet's infinite variety. The Himalayas rise in majestic silence, their peaks piercing the sky above Nepal and Tibet. Here, the air is thin, and the cold seeps into stone and bone alike. Avalanches thunder down the slopes, and the terrain is a constant challenge to all who venture into its embrace. For the people who make their lives here, survival is a matter of tradition and resilience. Villages nestle in valleys, clinging to the mountainsides, their inhabitants tending yaks and cultivating what little the soil will yield. The altitude tests every heart and lung, and journeys between settlements are measured in hardship and patience.